maybe when you're making coffee the way he liked it, or you wake up reaching for the side of bed that is now empty and you miss him. And it makes you feel like you're losing your mind. This is one of the most shame-filled, least talked about parts of betrayal. People will admit to rage. They will admit to grief. Almost no one admits that they still love the person who broke them. And there is a reason why this is happening. And once you understand it, it stops feeling like a character flaw. Let me explain. Your nervous system is doing exactly what it was built to do. Your brain doesn't have one folder for him, it has many. The person who made you laugh, and the person you built your life with, and the person who betrayed you. Those folders don't collapse into one overnight just because you learned the truth. Your mind has to reconcile them one at a time. Attachment is psychological, not just emotional. When you bond deeply with someone, your nervous system is literally regulates through them. Losing that is a withdrawal, not a decision. And this is not a metaphor. According to research by Dr. Helen Fisher, romantic love activates the same reward pathways in the brain as addiction, which means that when that bond breaks, your body is going through something that looks very similar to withdrawal. Dr. Sue Johnson's attachment work adds another layer to this. You weren't just emotionally attached to him, you were physiologically regulating through him. Your body is missing the link it was wired to rely on. So loving him is not evidence that you should go back. It is evidence how deeply you were in that relationship. And a quick note, if this is resonating, please subscribe. And there's a link below if you want to book a call with me. Now, here is what I learned next. Two things can be true at the same time. And this is a line where I want you to slow down. You can love him and never want to see him again. You can miss him and know he's not safe for you. You can grieve him and be furious at him in the same hour. And there is the part almost no one names out loud. Love doesn't stop the day you learn the truth. It just transforms. It can wear a costume of anger, even hate, and you can feel completely convinced that you are over him. And then he reaches out. There is a moment where getting back together seems possible, and suddenly love is there, on the surface, as if it was never left. Because it didn't. It was hiding under the anger, because anger is easier to carry. So if that love comes back, the moment the door opens, it's not a sign to go back. It's a sign how deep this went. And if getting back together is something you genuinely are considering, please go slow. Real repair is not a feeling. It is a series of hardest, most honest conversation you've ever had. Not just one conversation, many. And both people have to show up to them completely with the deep desire to make it work again. Love is not a verdict. It is not a sign from the universe telling you to go back. The love you still feel tells how much of yourself you gave to this relationship. It does not tell you anything about whether he has earned you back. I know this because there was a point where reconciliation was on the table for me. We agreed that we each would write a letter to one another, what we would need in the relationship going forward. Not small things, the real things, the kind of letter that changes something. I wrote mine. I put everything into how I see myself improving in the relationship, what I'm looking for him. And then I read his. It was unbelievably shallow. It did not match the way what had happened. It did not match the way what I had just written. And the thought was, did I really love this man? And the letter showed me something the love could not show me on its own. The part of what I had loved was a picture of him that he himself couldn't feel. In the love didn't lie. It just couldn't see what the letter could. So here's what I want to leave with you. The questions we keep asking, why do I still love him? What is wrong with me? The question that actually helps is a different one. It is, what is my love trying to protect? And how do I give that to myself directly? Often it's about safety, belonging, being known, having the future you imagine. Those are real needs and they don't go away. So if he was one address that you sent them to, the needs don't die when the address does. They just need somewhere new to land. And one small thing you can do today when the longing comes, don't argue with it. Don't try to reason yourself out of it. Just place your hand on your chest and say something like, I loved him. That was real. And I'm still here. Naming that love as something you did, not something he earned, returns it to you. It stops being proof that you should go back and starts being proof of your capacity. If you are in this right now, tell me in the comments what you are missing today. Not as a question to solve, just you know you are not alone in this. I hope to see you in my next video. Love and light. Bye.